12th of August, 2020, War Diary. Fucking hell, when will this war ever end? COVID-19 is still with us. Maybe it will be like communism, around for 75 years before people get sick of it and move on to something else. Nobody has yet come up with a vaccine. And if Miley Cyrus or Lee Mack had been in charge of the World Health Organization, we'd probably still be in more or less the same position we find ourselves now, re-battling the pandemic. I had a chemistry set as a child. Maybe I could have a go at coming up with a vax. If I have any time at the weekend, I may have a crack at it. Now, the fucking schools. They're supposed to be opening soon, but there's been a massive cock-up, re-exam results. The little darlings' exams were cancelled before the summer, so we've had to come up with a way of giving them results without them taking any actual exams. What the hell to do? Boris said, "I'll leave it up to you chaps," meaning me and Williamson. Then he snuck off. Obviously, Williamson, like in that old song by The Sweet, didn't have a clue what to do. So I brought Gove into the conversation via Zoom. G seemed to be on holiday, in Barbados or somewhere, which would not look good. But it was just a fake tropical background he'd conjured up behind him, with an app or something. Various plans were proposed. 1. Use algorithms. 2. Let teachers decide pupils' grades. 3. Pull names of successful applicants for uni out of a hat. 4. A combination of the above 3 ideas. 5. A combination of the above 4 ideas. C-. Tony Blair's vote-winning strategy for education was that everybody should be forced to go to university, whether they liked it or not. There was a time, from the 13th century until 1997, when the only criterion for getting you into uni was how able your father was to pay the fees, but those days are sadly gone. How simple that would make things now. It was an unsatisfying meeting, during which Williamson and Gove both collapsed due to stress. So, I told the two of them that I was going to take the rest of the day to do a lot of research on the subject, and that we would reconvene in the morning. But then, on my way home, I turned on the radio news to discover that Williamson had said that he'd go with the algorithm method. That was at 1 o'clock. By the time the news rolled around again at 3, he said he'd changed his mind and that he'd let the teachers decide. It's not that Williamson specialises in U-turns. It's more like he's in a circle that revolves erratically, jerking clockwise and anti-clockwise in a completely unpredictable and arbitrary fashion. With a U-turn, you go back. Williamson goes back, goes forward again, goes a little bit more forward, goes back a bit more, goes forward, goes back again, etc., etc., ad infinitum. Jesus. Sometimes I think I should just kill them all. Boris, Williamson, even Gove. I know that they all love and admire me very much, but politics is a very tough game. And they would understand my reasoning if it was set out in purely tactical terms. I think it was Hitler, in fact it was definitely Hitler, who ordered the death of Ernst Röhm, the leader of the Nazi SA, stormtroopers, when he felt that Röhm had outlived his usefulness. But it is wrong to see myself as a dictator. My role is to achieve my goals behind the scenes. I think I've actually done quite a good job in my own modest, understated way. And I've done all this work while remaining largely anonymous. I propose once this COVID thing has passed, we clear out the dead wood from the cabinet, i.e. everybody except Sunak, and get a new PM because Boris has been basically shit. Then the future of the Conservatives can be a very bright one. But at the moment, for fuck's sake.